So yesterday night we slept in Villa Praia de Ancora, and the goal for today
is Spain. And we're taking a boat to cross from Portugal to Spain, and maybe if you are motivated enough, we'll reach a city called Agualda.
Yes, there are 3 different ways to reach Santiago from basically the north of Portugal at the border. There is the coast way, the central part, and the
even more central part,
which leads to the east. So yes, we basically decided to go to the shortest way, which is by the coast,
and also the most beautiful one and the most famous one.
Yes.
Nous nous sommes rapidement entendus avec Philippe, le responsable de l'auberge. Riche de ses années d'expérience, il nous a partagé quelques histoires de voyageurs, parlé des défis du métier et de son rêve d'ouvrir sa propre auberge. À travers lui, nous avons découvert une autre facette du Camino, celle de ceux qui accueillent les pèlerins plutôt que de marcher avec eux.
A lot of people from everywhere in the world do this way. Sometimes it's a wonderful experience. In another moment, it's so confused. I can't believe this, have some type of people really be so lost to really do this spiritual way, but don't have so much education, only to say thank you, have a nice day, and a minimum of words. Well, my observation about Santiago, it's like you can do all the ways of Santiago, but if you don't do the way inside yourself, you go to lose, spend money, lose time, because the most hard trip, it's the trip everybody need to be inside yourself.
Philippe nous avait partagé ses pensées avec franchise, mais il était déjà temps de reprendre la route. Une longue journée nous attendait. Rejoindre Aguarda, en Espagne, à une 20aine de kilomètres. Nous ne savions pas encore où passer la nuit, mais une chose était certaine. Dormir sous la tente devenait chaque jour moins en moins motivant. Nous avions rendez-vous à 15h pour franchir la frontière, ce qui nous contraignit à avancer sans nous accorder de longues pauses.
In a new country together. We have never been to Spain, together. And now, here we are, 5 minutes after. And Spain, also 1 hour more. So in 5 minutes a lot have changed. The time is different and the country is different, just in 5 minutes.
À mesure que nous approchions de Santiago, il devenait de plus en plus facile de trouver des auberges ouvertes. Nous avons profité de ce confort nouveau pour passer la nuit au chaud et laisser place aux discussions, aux réflexions, presque philosophiques, que le chemin faisait naître.
For each person, the meaning of Santiago can be different timing of the weather, but also of their timing the life and the different reasons in time when they did it, why they did it.
But there is another dimension in it. It's what is funny. It's when you are going to work every day, the dimension of time is totally lost. I mean, I don't know which day we are basically. You forget a lot of things on the way because it's meditative.
I almost forgot the password to my bank account. I asked the bank. It didn't come so automatically. I was like, I think it was this password.
And yes, I mean, as you say, it's a different timing for everyone, but at the same time we touch the same source, you know? Even no
Yes.
time, you know?
A totally different history, but touching the same source. A totally different experience, timing,
And the
context.
source so definitively bring us closer to who we are. And actually it's most what, even if the reasons are different, it always brings you closer to who you are when you are doing this kind of journey. We don't know, and I don't know what to expect from Santiago, not much, because, well, after all the experience, Santiago, I don't know. It's the city, let's see. At this stage, we don't know.
Yeah, it's just one of many cathedrals. It's actually even not as nice as the cathedral
Maybe
de
there
Notre
is-
Dame we saw in Paris.
Yes, but there is a real atmosphere behind that. Maybe if so many people from all around the world, from different ways, arrive to the same place, it's not like the Cathedral of Paris. You know, there is something very special and connected also with what we are doing now. So maybe we will find this connection with Santiago at the end. We don't know yet at the end. We have to go there and see. But what is sure is Santiago is pushing us in this direction right now. And yes, it's just the pretext behind us who just push us, and like that we just fall down in the water, and we have to learn how to swim definitively.
Ce matin-là, la femme de ménage nous prit pour des squatteurs. Inquiète, elle décida d'appeler la police, qui se présenta à notre porte. Tout le monde fut surpris par cette situation absurde, mais elle nous donna certainement une bonne raison de quitter rapidement notre auberge. Ce jour-là, la pluie persistait, mais nous avons su en profiter davantage que lors des averses précédentes. Le chemin longeait la mer, et malgré le vent et l'humidité, le paysage avait quelque chose de presque paradisiaque.
A lot of water. Actually, it's kind of easy to walk under the water.
Entras en el camino, como en una oración. La mente se aquieta, el cuerpo avanza. Miras el suelo, la luz, escuchas el viento, los pájaros. Caminando, caminando, caminando. Cada paso pesa, cada paso deja una huella. El cuerpo recuerda. Es duro, muy duro. Sigues, sigues. Una pausa para comer, para compartir, para respirar. El tiempo gira, se diluye, desaparece. Un segundo, otro segundo, un minuto, una hora. Seguimos, seguimos, seguimos. Con el pie derecho y luego el otro. Caminando, caminando, caminando. Y al final, no somos nosotros quienes caminamos, es el camino el que nos atraviesa. Silencio. Cette nuit-là, nous avons découvert une auberge quasi déserte, où nous avons pu passer la nuit sans réservation préalable.
Okay, so let's go. Let's go to the hostel, guys. Okay, let's go. Yes, you are slow, but if you go to this speed, you can reach our tent tonight.
So, tell us, what motivated you to make this journey? Do you believe in the spiritual aspect of your journey? And tell us about your feelings and about your insights. We are all interested to know how you feel. Maybe we use it for our movie, if you're good enough. Hi guys. So today we are sleeping in a tent.
We are just front of the sea, and we found a place.
In the abandoned house.
Yes, and yes, we are quite well protected from the rain and the wind. But there is no electricity. There is no warmth. There is no desk. Well, there is the sea in front of us. Like
We have a
literally.
rooftop, and that's what matters.
Mhm.
Even if it's dirty and so on, we still have a roof. For free.
So, good night.
Sweet dreams.